welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Two strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. In the air, left field. And it drops in. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. Upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Nice stop. The throw, Fearless to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in Detroit, and our pitcher in this game, Garrett Cole.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
And he deals. Parker Meadows stands in now and watches strike one. Here's your 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And that
2
skips
balls,
in the
1
dirt.
strike.
Next
ball
offering
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now one miss.
Outside.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And that's outside. Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
It. Ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
First and second here, no outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Out and looking. 2 gone.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called for a strike.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swings through that
Oh,
one.
one's the count.
0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. That one just
that pitch
misses.
is out.
It's a good take.
Next offering way off the plate. Miguel Cabrera to bat next. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Strike. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's in there. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the pitch. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike. Ball one there. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with
1
him.
ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. No score here in the second. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 1-1. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So digging in, number 61. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
missed. And a 2-1 on the way.
Hey!
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Esteban Florial, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch misses.
Ball went out.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Snap throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Second baseman.
The pitch. Outside.
Oh, that's just out.
Right side, Torres. Sends it to
He's
first.
out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting in. The shortstop. Javier
Now it's Javier Baez.
Baez.
When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. What a stop to first, and they get the out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Esteban Florial. Florial goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off left side. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Top of the third, no score.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the frame. So the Yanks go in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. Cole back to work. And that one is inside. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here is Riley Green. Ball 1, no strikes. Green getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's off the plate.
Well, he looks
Ball
more
2.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Now one fouled off, 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's off the
Full
mark.
count.
Counts full, 3-2. Kerry Carpenter waiting to hit for Detroit. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tigers are shut down there. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked it.
That's outside, ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something to the opposite field.
Fought off foul. Judge on at first, nobody out. Step off throw to first. Judge gets back easily. And that's a fair ball. Judge around second. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here is Gleyber Torres. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Yankees 1 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And downstairs. Now he breaks his bat. And there's 1 down. Here's a speed threat, Matt Vierling. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
No, that's
Just
low.
missed. Harry Simmons. Next is the Tigers DH, Miguel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 ball,
The
1
0-1
strike.
is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a
Ball,
mistake.
that's outside.
First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a
I got a
miss.
ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So digging in, number 61 worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Ball 1's the count.
Volpe, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And
Nope.
now the
Ball
count
1.
is even.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
1 ball.
There's the swing
2
and a
strikes.
miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. One before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Here's the center fielder, Esteban Florial. Check swing went around.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That's
No,
inside.
inside.
And that's ball 1.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now he's got a real chance at stranding that leadoff triple.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts, and now the scoring probability goes way down, and he's just got to focus, execute a couple more pitches, and can walk back to the dugout and breathe a sigh of relief.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jose Trevino. That's in for a strike. And that one hammered way back there. And gone! He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
LeMahieu at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the big fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. And the 0-2. Way high. Ball. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right
now. The batter now, Javier Baez. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That's a strike. Up the middle. Collected by Torres. Over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Rogers. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 low. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. And for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And that's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. A swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Meadows in the box with 2 gone.
0-1.
And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Tigers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alex Faedo.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 49, Alex Faedo.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and, of course, singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. On the ground. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit. Rizzo, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 62 appears to be getting loose. Cisnero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's even up. Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Stanton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And now 2-1. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Cole back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
No
well, here's
strike.
a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Green gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. And here it comes.
2 balls, no strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2 balls and a
2 balls,
strike.
Now
1
just
strike.
about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3 balls,
The
1
2-1
strike.
is high. Left field. Number 61 drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 8.
So up next, Matt Vierling. A strikeout and a walk. Vierling goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at
0-1's the
third.
count.
Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it
He's
himself
out.
to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. Still down 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
The 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Vierling moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And up next for New York, number 61. He's 0 for 1. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
1 gone, runner at first. Esteban Florial will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And there's the strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next for New York, Jose Trevino. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And there's a strike. Two now. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, now it's the DH, Miguel Cabrera. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Out to short, Volpe. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there. Hamilton warming up as well. And it's 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
2-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball
That
two.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
McKinstry at first, 1 gone. Check swing, went around,
2-2,
and the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 34.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Cole to check the first.
Safe.
And he's back in safely. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-1. A
Ball
little bit low.
3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Three and 2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So the batting order turns over. Parker Meadows, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Check swing.
No ball,
he went.
2
And
strikes.
the count is 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Center field. Florial makes the catch. Inning over. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. We go to the 8th. DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
DJ LeMahieu.
The wind to the pitch. And that's outside. And the 1-0 misses low. The wind and the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. In the dirt. First out in the top of the 8th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Comes up empty.
One ball,
That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Judge rips that one. That's back. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. And the pitch. And that one
Outside,
just misses. A ball and no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Middleton getting cranked up as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Florial makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 3-1. Out front, rip foul. And it hit him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Tommy Kahnle comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Torkelson over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on the way. In the air, right field. Judge pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8,
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Yeah.
And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. On the mound now, Jose Cisnero.
number 67, Jose Cisnero.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Cisnero, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch inside. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Volpe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 62 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Check swing, appeal to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The pitch. On the ground at first. Torkelson steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Number 61 digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And a 1-1. And that's too high.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Back at Comerica Park, and now the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Canley back to work. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In the air out to center. Florial under it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Now the second baseman,
Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
the shortstop, Javier.
And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. And there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. Pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Just 1 strike away. That to right. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.